Hi, I'm Luke from Recce Works, and this is how to make a Dyneema taped drawstring bag with very little sewing.
Things you'll need: some Dyneema, and today we're using the 50 gram per meter squared. Some Dyneema repair tape, which is Dyneema faced with sticky back on the other side. Some double-sided sticky tape, which is made directly for the Dyneema. Some string, a toggle, and your printouts, which are linked in the description below.
The first thing we're going to do is glue our printouts together. Now that we've got our printouts glued together, we're going to cut out our fabrics. The next thing we're going to do is mark where we're making the hole and the two lines for the reinforcement bit, and then this cross section here. Next thing we're going to do is tape our line here where the drawstring is going to finish. The next thing we're going to do is tape these seams together. The easiest way I found to do this is to stick to the table here so that you can pull with this with force and it's not pulling away. So you're putting half of the tape on and half of the tape off. But stick this bit down first, then I can pull here to create tension to make sure it's sitting flat on the Dyneema. Same thing on the other side. Then we're going to flip it over. And fold it over onto the other side. You can see here it's shifted a little bit. So we're going to make sure it's square again. Starting from the middle. Good thing to do is to roll it, just so you know that it's really well sealed there. This pressure adhesive. Cut off the excess. Next thing we're going to do is turn the thing inside out. You want to make sure that those corners are pushed totally out, because we're going to be taping. And then same thing again. And flip it over. Trim off the excess. The next thing we're going to do is sew on our little patch here. Now we're going to sew this onto here, over the machine. We're putting this folded end down at the bottom because this is going to be the outside. And we're lining it up with the marks that we made here for this, and this is also our hole. Careful not to burn the Dyneema here, it's very sensitive to heat. Next thing we're going to do is make our hole.
using a steel rod and a lighter.
The next thing we're going to do is make our drawstring loop. Using the double-sided PFC tape, we're going to go all the way around this edge. Next, we're going to cut our string. Thread it through the hole and tie it on this side just to help it from not pulling through. And pull it a little bit tight so there's no slack on that. Then we're going to roll this down. And now you can see the use for the masking tape. We're basically going to peel off this tape and stick that in line with that masking tape and then take off the masking tape. And work your way around the bag. And we're going to take off the masking tape. Next thing we're going to do, turn it inside out. Making sure that the corners are pushed out. Next thing I'm going to do is put the square base on. And what you want to do is make sure that this is well creased on that bottom edge, because we're now going to line this crease up with this crease. And I'm going to look up at the light so I can see that this crease here is in line with this seam here. And on this bag, we're going to stitch across here and then Dyneema on the inside, but I'm going to draw a line to sew on. And it's from our little cross to our little cross, which you can hopefully just see here. And same with the other one. Over to the machine. So the next thing we're going to do is cut off these corners and then tape it on the inside. Turn this inside out. You want to make sure that these seams are pushed right out. And then at that corner there, we're cutting same on the other side. And turn it back the right way. And that's how you make a Dyneema drawstring stuff sack. It's best to leave these tapes to cure, I think it's called, over the next 24 hours before you use it. And don't pull the drawstring, just let them cure for a bit, and then use it for whatever you want to use it for.